Titanic 2.0, The Awakening Bell, humanity tried to ignore. 1. When the lights blind humanity. There are nights when you look at this world and something feels deeply wrong, as if the entire planet is standing on the deck of Titanic, staring into an endless darkness, yet still laughing, still partying, still telling themselves everything will be fine. But the most frightening thing is not the iceberg. It's the artificial calm that has covered all of humanity. Tonight, we speak of the truth, a truth that only the brave will allow themselves to hear. Prepare yourself, for the bell is about to ring inside your mind. 2. Truth 1. The world is moving faster than human consciousness. Titanic accelerated to break a record, not to be safe. And so does the modern world, rushing toward technology, rushing toward money, rushing toward information, at a speed that outpaces the human mind, outpaces the human heart. Never in history has a civilization evolved so quickly, while its inner world lagged behind. We are a species with godlike technology, but exhausted hearts and undeveloped wisdom. A planet intoxicated by speed needs only one small mistake to collide with its own destiny. 3. Truth 2. The iceberg is no longer underwater. The iceberg of this world has already surfaced, and everyone can see it. It is the mountain of global debt, so massive no one dares calculate it honestly. It is staggering inequality, where wealth flows to the 1%, and the dreams of the 99% slowly suffocate. It is a collapsing climate, dying oceans, and a species with a broken spirit. And the most painful part, no one dares stop. No one dares turn the wheel. This modern ship is hurtling into the future at a speed no system can control anymore. 4. Truth 3. The upper deck never gets wet. When Titanic sank, the upper deck still raised their glasses, still believed they were untouchable. Today, history repeats itself. There is an upper deck class in our modern world where lights never dim, money never runs out, and the future seems guaranteed. Meanwhile, billions on the lower decks struggle to survive, suffocated by bills, buried under stress, silently sinking. A civilization cannot remain standing if all its weight tilts to one side. And today's world is tilting violently. 5. Truth 4. The modern orchestra doesn't play violins. On Titanic, the orchestra played violins to calm people down. In the 21st century, the orchestra is an algorithm. TikTok, celebrity drama, memes, sensational news, endless entertainment, an ocean of distraction designed to numb you, to make you forget the world is fracturing. Entertainment is not wrong, but entertainment used to avoid pain. To sedate consciousness is the anesthetic of our era. You are no longer lulled by music. You are lulled by dopamine, sweet, quiet, and dangerous. 6. Truth 5. Not everyone gets a lifeboat. The most terrifying thing about Titanic was not the water, but the truth. There were not enough lifeboats. Today is no different. Quality education is not for everyone. Financial security is not for everyone. Opportunities to survive are not for everyone. But unlike 1912, today, your lifeboat must be built by your own awareness. You must build it yourself, learn for yourself, wake up for yourself, see the iceberg for yourself, before it's too late. No one comes to save you before you save yourself. 7. Truth. 6. When trust collapses, everything sinks. A ship is held afloat not only by steel, but by the trust of those on board. Today, that trust is gone. People no longer trust governments, no longer trust the media, no longer trust corporations, no longer trust the future, and worst of all, no longer trust themselves. When trust dies, no system stands, no structure survives, no civilization stays afloat. This is not just an economic crisis, this is a collapse of the psychological foundation of an entire species. 8. Truth. 7. Awakening is not luxury, it's emergency. Awakening is not a spiritual trend, not a mystical aesthetic, not a way to feel superior. Awakening is a survival skill. It is the courage to see reality clearly, even when it hurts, even when it destroys old beliefs. You must see that the ship is tilting. You must see water entering. Because if you don't see, you will follow the crowd, who are still busy comforting each other, inside an illusion. Awakening is not escaping the world, it is surviving it. 9. Truth. 8. You are here because you chose this time. If you can hear this, you are not an ordinary soul. Not all souls choose to incarnate during the most chaotic era in history. Only strong souls. Souls that have lived many lifetimes. Souls ready for the biggest lessons. Choose this moment. You did not come here to watch Titanic sink. You came to hold the light in the darkest hour. This is the transition, the turning point, the chapter future generations will study as legend, and you are living inside it. 10. Truth. 9. Titanic sinks, but humanity awakens. Titanic sank, and the world rewrote its laws. Similarly today, everything collapsing will force humanity to rewrite the system, rewrite the rules, rewrite the meaning of existence. Collapse is not the end. It is the unpolished shape of a new beginning. You are not witnessing destruction. You are witnessing birth, the birth of a new kind of humanity. The door of rebirth is open, and those who are awake are the first to walk through. 10. 11. Truth. 10. You saw the iceberg earlier than the crowd. You once thought you were too sensitive, but in truth, you were simply more awake. You heard the first cracks, while others were still dancing. You felt the future before it arrived. You saw reality where others only saw the surface. You are not weak. You are the radar of this era. People like you always appear before great transitions. You are not here to run, you are here to signal. 12. The final awakening. Slap. Remember this. Titanic is not a story about a sinking ship, but a story about those who saw the iceberg early enough to awaken. If you are still listening, you are one of them. Do not fear the chaos. Chaos does not come to swallow you. It comes to wake you. Your era does not begin when the world stabilizes. Your era begins right now, in the tilt of the ship, in the noise of the breaking systems, in the exact moment you decide, I will not stay asleep. I will open my eyes, and in that moment, you step into the destiny your soul has carried for lifetimes.